Welcome to Let's Talk About That, the show about the show. I'm Stevie, and I'm the one who framed Roger Rabbit. This week's guest won't stop and smell the roses unless it's for a GMM episode titled, We Try Stopping and Smelling the Roses. Please welcome Rhett and Link. You put your face in his butt. Oh!
The bit's worth it. Keep going.
Oh, you hit yourself again.
Is it? I keep hearing something.
Hey, man!
Oh! You hit that, too.
I'm a big man.
Hey, guys,
Did you hit your face on the desk?
No, I hit
hit
my
a hip.
buttocks on the
Yeah.
desk, and then I hit my buttocks on the couch, and then I hit my headtocks on the microphone.
Talks. Yeah, did. It's okay. It was fine. No one heard it.
was cool,
no
wasn't
one
it? Was it
noticed
cool?
it. Yeah.
Do you think we're cool now?
Yeah, exactly.
You know the ghost in the Mario?
The Mario.
Yeah. When you look at him, they freeze. That's not really what we did, though.
But it's close.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, today is the maybe first time that we're going to talk about how we took a trip to North Carolina this summer.
Let's just say it feels like the first.
It does. It really does. And I have a clip from the trip that we took to Bowie's Creek, North Carolina.
From the trip.
And I'll explain more about what that is and what that means, but just know that it's very, very special. And you haven't even seen the clip. Neither of you have seen it, but you weren't even in the clip.
Right? Yeah.
You'll understand when we get there.
I think I know what you're talking about now.
I also asked the Mythical Beast to propose what Rhett's actual nickname in high school could have been on Twitter.
Oh.
And I got some interesting replies.
Sure you did.
But before we get to all that, of course it's time for our rejected snack.
Bam.
This week we did International Movie Theater Snacks
Yeah.
game.
Darts.
Parentheses, game.
Snacks.
And your South Korean snack, I do believe you might have hated the most out of all the snacks. That was the buttered squid.
Buttered squid, yeah.
Oh, that was,
Well-
it was pungent.
This is another thing that they have in South Korean movie theaters. Oh, it's squid again, but it's Squid Jerky.
Hot chicken flavor squid.
Yeah. And David was saying, too, in the movie theater in Koreatown here in LA, they also sell these. These? This.
Thems.
Thems.
I don't like the way they word it, though.
Oh, gosh, wow, it smells like cat food. It smells like, whoa.
It smells like fish
Whoa,
food.
it is smelling
It smells
still.
like fish food.
Wow.
You ever had a fish
It's.
that you had to feed?
Can I say something that my dad's going to be upset with me for saying, but it was really cruel?
Take a string.
I had a goldfish growing up,
This part?
and it died, and then my dad, to dispose of it, put it down the garbage disposal.
What sound did that make?
Oh, I'm not dead yet!
No, it pretty much just sounded like a goldfish getting chopped to bits with razors. Sorry, Dad, but don't do that.
I mean,
You just did. You already had it.
holy moly.
Just did it, man. I just did it. It's probably spicy too because it's hot chicken.
The hot chicken flavor,
Got a bigger bite than I wanted to have. Oh
guys,
my God!
I like this.
My God, no!
I legitimately like it.
No, I hate it. I hate
It's so
it.
salty,
I hate it so much.
but a little bit sweet. It's not bad.
No, it's almost done. I hear it.
So it's salty, it's sweet, it's hot, it's fishy.
Oh,
You like all that together?
It smells
Oh.
way worse than it tastes.
oh.
I bet they don't smell it when they eat it in the movie theaters. People who like it they don't even activate that.
I think I'm just becoming as I get older, and my taste buds are dying by the thousands. I just need something to wake myself up and remember that I'm a human.
There is zero part of that tastes like hot chicken. There is 0%.
But it's interesting how much hot chicken is like taking over. I saw a sign where Panda Express is now advertising that they sell hot chicken, but they call it like
Hot Szechuan.
hot Szechuan.
Hot Szechuan.
Hot Szechuan chicken.
They consulted me on that campaign. I said, don't say Szechuan, say Szechuan.
Szechuan.
The Americans will love it.
I have not had that.
I'm not kidding. I like this.
I'm glad it passed. It did pass. It's not lingering in my mouth. So, I mean, it hasn't passed. Anyway, so you know this and I know this, but you have a tendency on the show to claim various things as your nickname in high school.
I had quite a 4 years.
Here's like a little peek, a handful at some of the nicknames you've given yourself. Chili Puller, Bearded Ken, Turtle Meat, Jackmaster, and Residual Whiteness.
Oh, you got a little residual whiteness on the back of your head here.
Really? A little fuzz?
We got rid of that.
I put that there for the bit.
Residual
Oh,
whiteness.
didn't even know.
So I asked the Mythical Beast on Twitter what was, with little asterisk marks, Rhett's nickname in high school. Maybe toss in a Y if it makes sense. And
The letter Y?
Yeah.
yeah, make
Residual
sure
whitiness.
that the nickname has a Y in it. Okay, so at G_money said, Rhett's nickname in high school was, that was my nickname in middle school because he used that joke constantly.
And to use it then, yep.
Yeah,
G Money.
I'm just going to eat some
G-money, that's pretty good.
during this segment.
At Lovely Link said, Cool Noodle because he's long and slick, am I right, ladies?
Yeah, you're right.
That one also had a lot of thumbs up, a lot of likes on it.
Was that you?
Not thumbs up, likes.
Lovely Link, yeah, that's me.
Okay, at boy named Brian with a Y, so it's not Flanagan. That was his nickname in high school. He's been trying to tell us for years.
Oh, no. That was my nickname in high school. That.
I mean, I thought that was good.
That was good in high school.
At Rhett McNeil said Brett, which I also felt like people probably, they do think your name is Brett.
Right,
so that's
right,
also
right,
a good nickname.
Yeah, I knew a Brett McLaughlin.
Really?
Yep, when I was in college.
Oh.
I didn't know him.
He went to the other school.
What?
You went to 2 schools in college? One with me and one with Brett? What are you talking about?
I was about to say what school he went to, but then I was like, I don't want to say. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, he went to UNC. Brett McLaughlin, who went to UNC. I mean, my wife knew him, and my wife knew me, and she chose Rhett.
So she had narrowed it down to
Is it
Ed
Brett or Rhett?
McLaughlin?
She's like, but which one's easier to say? Brett or Rhett? Rhett.
You were picked because it was easier to pronounce. Yeah. I'm with you on that.
No, they never dated, but she did know a guy named Brett McLaughlin, and I met him. I was like, I mean, it was odd.
Okay.
Yeah. To
Well-
meet somebody who basically has my name nested within their name.
Did you know a
You plus more.
guy named Daddy No Chin Apple Knocker? 'Cause that's what
Please
Praise
introduce
Sharp
us.
said.
I don't know where the apple
I
knocking
do
part
like
comes
that.
in.
I like it because, like, when you walk into a room, you can deliver it. You know, like, I'm Daddy No Chin Apple Knocker. Nice to meet you all.
I kind of like it.
This one's from at Josh Patterson. Ginger Bear, which I don't have any context for.
You didn't tell us what Apple Knocker said.
That was my name.
Oh,
Now hold on. Back up a second. I'm interested in what Apple Knocker had to say. Don't dismiss him.
I thought you, something about the timing of that, I thought you were introducing the next handle, and I was like, that's a good handle.
Daddy.
The whole time I was just thinking, when's she going to get to the nickname?
That was my nickname in high school, man.
According to who?
I said afterwards at Praise Sharp.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
This is the username.
Yeah, make it simple.
Hyacinth Edward. And the nickname is Tired Dad Costume.
Even in high school,
Why did you throw a costume?
you look like a tired dad. You look like someone dressed up as a tired dad.
I don't think they understood the
That's good.
assignment.
No, that's right. No, it's right.
I look
man.
like a tired dad now, for sure, but I'm just saying. I did in high school.
This says software update because everyone just kept ignoring him.
Ooh, burn. That's a burn.
That was from Teresa.
Okay, thanks for calling her.
Now, I will say I was there with him in high school, so like I actually know what his nickname was
What?
in high school. Yeah.
Maybe we can reveal it after I'm finished with this list of very exciting things.
Oh, we're not done?
It's still going.
This is Corn Boy because he would walk around town yelling, "Call me Corn Boy, please! I need this! This is all I have! Oh, won't you please call me Corn Boy?"
I remember that.
That was from Brant.
Oh, so we moved on to the writers.
Yeah, you guys can react appropriately
Okay, now we need to laugh,
Okay,
huh?
all right, yeah. That was funny. That was funny.
That was good. That's worth paying for.
And finally, Jack the Ripper because of a series of murders he committed in the late 19th century. Which makes sense.
Let me guess who wrote that.
I bet you can't.
It's not one of our writers?
Oh, no, it is. I'm just saying, I bet you can't.
Carney.
No.
Ellie.
What?
Ellie.
Nick.
No. Now you've gone through like half of them, and
whatever.
the reason you're
Tell
not going to
us
be able
who.
to
This is
guess
a
is
game on
because it's
game.
Brant again.
Oh, so this was Brant's assignment. You didn't share the love on this one.
Boy, that went well.
Well, you know, I will say, I actually went to high school with Rhett, so I know what his nickname in high school was.
Yeah, what was it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's what you were planning for, that whole lead up to you
I'm not going
saying
to tell.
it?
I mean, it's like I got to get something out of the deal.
Oh, okay. There is actually a nickname, and you're holding on to it.
Yeah.
That wasn't the joke.
No, there is no joke.
Oh, okay. Good. Great.
I like that.
If when I get something out of it, I'll tell his nickname in high school. Until then, he'll just keep lying about it.
Okay, so you all think of what Link can have, and then he'll reveal the secrets. So this summer we went to Bowie's Creek, your hometown in North Carolina, and we actually shot a documentary that you can see if you're coming to the Bleak Creek Conversations tour. If you don't have your tickets already and it's not sold out, then go to bleakcreek.com and see if you can get your hands on some tickets, because every ticket comes with a book and an exclusive look at a documentary that we shot in Bowie's Creek.
It's going to be a very special night.
So, while we were there was a night where we decided, hey, let's do something fun. What is there to do around here? And then, turns out, there wasn't much except for a bowling alley, and we were all too tired to actually go bowl. And Link had just gone to visit some of his family, so Rhett was just with us, and Rhett was like, do you want to see our old studio? And we were like, boy, do we? That sounds like so much fun. So we drove by the studio. So we went in, and it actually was amazing, everything that we saw, and it's a good thing we had cameras there, because this is it.
Okay, so while we're in Lillington, which is the town right next to Bowie's Creek, I thought this is a good time to stop by Link and I's first studio ever. This is it. This is where like the Facebook song is shot in this parking lot. The 600 Pillows music video was shot. We jumped off of this down into the pillows. This is all where it started. Oh my gosh. It has seen better days. First of all, let's see if there's electricity. Yep. Guys, the original Rhett and Link green right here. This is it. This is the first wall we ever painted green. And that's why the logo was green forever. This is the checker tile. This is why the set of GMM has checker tile, because we put it in this studio right here, and it's still intact. At least some of it is. I think we're gonna find some stuff in here, guys. Okay, so this was our storage area back here, and I'm hoping, okay, it's not. Oh yes, it's still here. This is when Link and I did this ridiculous song called the Credit and Debit Song, and I dressed up like a flower. This is the headdress that I made for myself. This is Link's old jacket. This is Link's old jacket. It's just, what? He left it. He just left it here to rot. This is tobacco.
that we picked while shooting Looking for Miss Locklear. And we hung it in here to dry, just because. And there it is, it's still there, dried. It's crazy. Can't believe that this is all still here. This is pretty significant. This is our recording booth that all the vocals and guitar for basically everything we recorded probably from like 03 to maybe like 08 or something. So like Facebook song and all the early music videos. We got this carpet from like Home Depot and just lined the walls in here. We routed the cabling through the wall into the computer on the other side of the wall. So you couldn't communicate with each other. You just had to go into the recording booth and then basically yell at each other because we didn't have a system where we could talk back and forth. So way back in the day, the very first Rhett and Link cast, which was the precursor to Good Morning Chia Lincoln, which was the precursor to GMM, was shot right here. And this, again, this is the reason that our sets have always been two walls that come together, because this is the very first one. We sat right here, we had the green and the blue wall, set right here. This is the infamous pipe that when the toilet flushes upstairs, we would have to stop our live stream because it would, this is crazy. So we did a video that was one of our first sponsored videos, sponsored by Butterfinger. We were these goth characters, and we painted this wall black because goth. And it's still there. It's just still painted black.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy's in this.
What?
Chrissy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
This is the summer that she was in Santa Cruz and Link was sending her his voice on tape that he talks about. And then she would send him her voice back. You remember that weird puffy jacket that was rainbow colored that you had?
Yeah.
It was in here on the floor, just soaking wet, like rotting.
Nana said, you should go buy your old studio. That was the first thing she said. And she was like, and you need to share with people where you got your start. I mean, it's a shame that we couldn't. I mean, if I was there, we could have filmed that.
But they're still filming right now.
Well, if you're still filming, I want you to tell them how we really got our start.
It wasn't that sweet. Don't you wish you were there?
We were the last people there. I mean, that's freaking decades. I don't know. We left in haste, man. We only went like to Fuquay, so like
We could have gotten that jacket
12 minutes away.
at any time.
That's what I was thinking. I'll just go back and get it tomorrow.
For several years, you had the option to go back and get it.
Sometimes tomorrow never comes.
Oh.
Wow. Okay,
a great
that's all I
quote,
have today. You ready for our final line?
Yeah.
Okay, until next LTAT, keep on BYMB.